It's definitely a John Kerry day today. A little breeze. All the trees are getting their leaves. Took care of the yards today. So out here, this will probably be kind of a two-part series because I don't have too much time out here again to go to one of my buddy's daughter's birthday party. So just out here working on templates for the bridge. Oh, first of all, let's see, is it showing up? Yeah, it's not a good idea to wear shorts in the garage. I had them on just because I was mowing the lawn and then walked past my frame and yeah, caught my leg pretty good, caught my shin pretty good. So anyway, what we're working on here is these will have some material added to them, but let me turn this around here. Sorry for the all over the place. Alright, so we got these two pieces here. They're going to go on either side of this part of the cross member. Then after I weld these on, I will make plates that go across the top, down the sides, and on the underneath. Basically the same thing that was done here. It will effectively give me, let's see, about 5 inches of clearance, I think. Yeah, should be about 5 inches of clearance, which is no, actually it'll be more than that because it's 5 inches there plus the width of the cross member, the height of the cross member. So 6 inches, we'll call it 6.5 inches of clearance for my drive shaft. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. I like that idea. Plus it'll look, aesthetically it'll look similar to what I'm doing here. And yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll put in, weld those in, cut the cross member out, the portion of the cross member out, and I should have plenty of clearance. Before I do it, of course, I'll put the transmission in and the drive shaft in to make sure it's all in the right spot and everything, but it should, if you see, can you see? Yeah, you see the pinion going straight. That line is the center, and you can see it's just to the right of the center. And the bridge that I'm going to build goes about 3 inches or 4 inches on either side of that center line, that silver line right there. So yeah, that'll work. I'm going to make it out of that same plate that I've been using. That stuff right there, it's 3/16 plate. That's what I built this out of, and that's what I built these out of. So that'll work. It may end up getting capped. The uprights are going to be that 3/16. It may get capped with 1/8 inch, which is the 1/8 inch that I have is actually thicker than that cross member that was in there from the factory. So I'll have plenty of strength in this thing. It's not going to go anywhere. But that's kind of the plan. I hope to get that done tomorrow morning maybe, or Monday morning. I want to get that done. I'm just making the templates now. I'll run them over to my dad's house. He uses plasma cutter again. That makes it a lot quicker. And then also I will get my shock mounts done. I haven't messed with those yet today, but they might work in the back. So I just don't want too much stuff back here and end up getting it all cluttered or just not looking good, but I think it's gonna work. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to work here. I'll bring you guys back. This video, it's Saturday. It's probably getting close to 5 p.m. This video probably won't go up till tomorrow because there's not much to it, so I'll add some tomorrow when I work. But alright, see you guys in a bit. Be good. Hope you have a good Saturday. Alright guys, before I close up here, we got I got these laid out. It's they're going to be, what'll they be, an inch, over 1 3/8 inches thick this way, so closer to 1.5 inches on each side. So I think they're going to be plenty thick enough. That should give me plenty of room there. So I took that piece of steel I had welded to the frame here and moved it up there just as a temporary cross member so everything stays put when I cut that one when it comes time, but I still have these in and this one in, so still have plenty of cross members. It's not going anywhere, but put that one in just for good keeping. But anyway, time for me to go get cleaned up, especially my leg, and head to a birthday party. So till tomorrow, guys. See you then. Be good. All right, it's Sunday. Oh, Leonard Skinner today, I think, is in order. Leonard Skinner and a nice cup of coffee. Yeah, got my overalls back on today, so I don't tear up my shin anymore. That did a pretty good number on that, gotta admit. So anyway, I got some time today to work out here before we go down to dinner at my wife's mom's house. So that'll be cool. She makes killer lasagna, and I guess that's what she's making tonight. So I'm down for that. So I think what the order of the day is going to be is this this bridge that I'm going to build for over my drive shaft. I think I'm going to knock that out today. So I might jack this truck up some. I might throw the transmission in. I don't know. We'll see how my back feels this morning, see if it feels like doing that. If it does, then I will. If it doesn't, then I won't. But anyway, so I'm gonna cut this out, make another one, cut it out, and then we'll start tacking that on. We'll tack it on good, and then probably cut that out, and then make our other plates and weld it all up completely. But I went ahead and welded that. I can't remember if I said this before. I welded that piece on just for strength. I'm going to put a couple more welds in it to hold it. I'm talking about this piece here. That's just to hold the frame in place why I cut this cross member out. You know, I still have these cross members are welded in. I still have this back cross member, so I don't think the frame's going to go anywhere, but I'll weld that in just for safekeeping so it stays put. But anyway, enough explaining. I guess it's time to get to work. I'm gonna push the motorcycle out. Let's open up the door. Oh, it's nice out. So anyway, it's time to get to work. Yeah, I try not to film the neighbors, just, you know, some people don't want to be on film, so try to be polite. Yeah, I think we're gonna be working with the door open today. It's nice out, a little breezy, staying cool. It's gonna be hot here soon. It's supposed to be in the 90s here coming up pretty soon. So yeah, good time to break the shorts out, just not in the garage again. Sorry guys, I'll be back here in a bit. All right, so the cord on my grinder that I had left that worked decided it wanted to jump into the cutting wheel. Put a slice in it somewhere here. Can't remember where it's at. Well, there it is, right there. Yep. So I almost cut that in two, but this is the one that seized up on me. Took it apart, took the cord off of it, because the cord was still in good shape. Put it on that one that worked. Works fine. Well, there's my remnants. I cut these out. Still warm, but not hot. So this is two of them. I got them just tack welded together because that's the easiest way for me to make them the same. So I tacked them together, Now most of the edges are pretty damn close, but the rest I'm just going to clean up with the grinder. Then they'll be the same size, and I can start fitting them. So anyway, back to work. All right, so what I did was, these cross members are coming in so handy with doing this fab work, because they're really good to clamp things too. When this project's done, some kind of welding cutting table like Mr. Willis has will be in order for sure. But anyway, there we go. We got pretty clean lines all the way around. They match. So now to mark the center point on these, we're going to move it over here, clean some of that paint off, and just kind of tack them on there and see where we're at. See how I like how it's going. You know, you never know, might not work, but we're going to give it a shot right now. Turn this off so you can hear me. So there's the start of it. It looks insignificant on camera, but it is not. I'm actually adding more metal than I'm taking out. So I know that's not the best way to go by things, but I'm pretty confident this is going to work out good. Looking at the way I got this bridge here, I don't know if I can get a good shot of it or not. Everything might be in the way. I will have more room for the drive shaft than the cab. So I have plenty of room, because I don't want to notch my cab for the drive shaft. Not at this point in time. I won't say never, because I try not to say that. But anyway, so this is what we got going on here. Then what I'm going to do is cut out some plates that'll come up here, top plate, and a plate for the other side, weld that all in, and then I will also cut out plates for the underside. And then yeah, that's going to be pretty good. If I feel like if it's not quite enough, I will also add a couple gussets that go up like this if I need to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut out my top plates, I think. Then I'm going to weld those on. I'm going to cut out the original portion of the cross member, and then give it a test. But I think this is going to work out pretty good. If I need to plate it some more, I will plate it some more. But this is I think this is going to work. So anyway, I'm going to get back to work. All right, got the sides just tacked on, and they're fitted, ground, however they fit perfect, or fit as good as they're going to get. So I got the top, one side is dead on. The other side I'm going to sand smooth, and then the edges I'll sand smooth before I weld it all up. But it's lunchtime, so I'm going to eat lunch. I'll bring you guys back when I got one more day. Got the top piece fit, so I'm going to go ahead and burn in the uprights and the sides, because I can do those. I want to do those on the inside before I put the cap on, and then I can cut out that center section of the cross member, and then finish welding it up. Oh, there we go. There's room for the drive shaft right there. And my net that I gained is more, I think I mentioned it earlier, I can bring the drive shaft higher here than I can to the cab, and I don't want to notch the cab, so this should give me plenty of space for what I want. I'll get a view above so you can see where that drive shaft is pointed. This top cap's just sitting on there, but there we go. Yep, nothing there. So I'm ready to call it a day. Well, I'm not quite ready, but my back's telling me it's time to go take it easy for a little bit. So I'm gonna straighten up just a touch out here, take my boots off, go take a shower, and watch a NASCAR race for a little bit. So anyway, we're gonna call this a successful day. I will it's Sunday still, and we will I'll be back out here tomorrow. I got I got the data myself pretty much tomorrow, so I'll be out here tomorrow. I'll finish welding this. I'm out of cutting wheels. That's another problem I have. So I got to pick up some cutting wheels tomorrow, and a couple more flapper discs, and be able to finish this off so I can trim it some. I got to trim the old cross member a little bit so it looks better, and then I can sand everything smooth, and then build my plates that'll go under here. And this gap will all be filled. But, you know, I got up there and jumped up and down on the thing, and, yeah, I'm about 285, so I'm not able to move it at all. Nothing, I can't push it either way, so that's good. It'll be fine. I have now 4 strong cross members just from the cab back, so I got plenty of strength in here. If I see there's more flex or whatever, if there's too much flex, we'll figure it out from there, but, you know, the only way to find out is to do it, so there we go. But yeah, we'll call this good. So you guys all, hope you had a good weekend, hope you had a good Sunday, hope you have a good Monday. I'll turn the camera on tomorrow when I'm out here, but give you one more shot of the weather. We'll see what happens next week. Yeah, a pretty clean little short box Chevy over there. Never seen that in the neighborhood before. What a bad little truck. But anyway, yeah. And there's a flamingo in my tree. I think my buddy put it there last night when he left. So you guys all take it easy, be good, and we'll see you tomorrow.